It is an iPhone flaw that went viral this week, a bug that allowed you to FaceTime a friend and instantly hear them before they even pick up.
It's the new reality as our lives get more high-tech. So what can we do to protect ourselves? Jason Wheeler shows us.
Oh, we forgot the mouth. Okay, put the crown on and then we'll get
They seem like a typical family.
But those are big ones.
Except they live
I activated it
inside a giant computer.
Hey Google, add avocados to my shopping list.
Okay, I added avocados.
Give a command out loud.
Hey Google, clean the kitchen.
And this home
I'm on it, boss. Let's get the kitchen
complies. Much of daily life here
Activating bedtime mode in 1 minute.
is automated.
Just the convenience factor is huge. Being able to control the entire house without moving. It shows us a little map of the house.
Stephen Rosson
I can look and see.
set this up himself.
We have 2 or 3 Amazon Alexas, 5 Google Home Minis, a couple quick set locks, Nest thermostats. You've got a little processor in here.
This is the brain for the whole house.
This is the brain. So
His smart house
there's a big peace of mind element to it.
even sends him emails.
So it told me that that all doors are closed and the home is properly secured.
But will it stay secure?
This is one of our threat hunting labs.
We went to the offices of Trend Micro in Irving.
So they're looking for attacks
They are
right now.
actively looking for attacks.
Experts at the global cybersecurity firm expect by next year we'll have 50 billion smart devices inside our homes.
This is real time, absolutely. You can see things flying by here, just live attacks.
And they expect more mass hack attempts on those devices, like voice assistants.
So this is a Google Home. This is a voice assistant. It's very similar to the Amazon Echoes, which we also have on display here.
Mark Nunnikoven of Trend Micro warns
Now, if someone's got access to it,
hackers have been able to commandeer some voice assistants
they took advantage.
simply by talking to them through a music speaker in the same room.
It is assumed that anyone that is giving a voice command is an authorized or an appropriate user.
He says that cyber intruder could then record audio or images inside your home.
We have seen examples of all of those happening in the real world.
Expert advice:
don't put a voice assistant near another gadget that can talk to it. Also be mindful about how other devices it controls could be misused.
Next, smart thermostats, doorbells, and cameras.
Very convenient, lots of practical uses.
They know your patterns. That's useful in good ways and bad.
It's pretty easy to figure out how our family lives. When people are home, when they're not home.
Nunnikoven's advice: manage each one of these helpers with very strong passwords.
To do a quick check across all your devices.
Finally, Wi-Fi routers.
Where cyber criminals were attacking devices inside and then using that to log in and own the router.
Once you own the router,
they own everything else. Every single device that we've talked about communicates through this box out to the internet. So the biggest vulnerability here is that they're often left unupdated for years. So any issue with the software that they use is exposed and left exposed.
His advice: check for router software updates every 3 months. Create a strong Wi-Fi password and don't share it.
Okay, here's you showing up and coming within motion range of the doorbell.
Back inside Stephen Rosson's home,
So it will tell you.
we asked how all the risks compute.
If somebody wants to get into my house, yeah, they could go and develop the computer science skills to build an algorithm that can hack into my lock, or they can just go break my window and come in anyway.
Delaying bedtime mode for 30 minutes.
Jason Wheeler, Channel 8 News.
We've got a lot more tips on how to protect your home. Check them all out by heading over to WFAA Instagram's page, where we've got some good information there, including how to update your Wi-Fi router.